My name is Simeon James. I'm living in Kevlin Park. I got shot about 6.5 years ago and can't walk.
Do you care to say what are the circumstances in which you were shot?
A guy don't even really, to this day, I really know the circumstances of why he do it. It just happened
Where were you when this happened?
right home here.
Do you remember what happened?
Yes.
Can you tell us about it?
I was sleeping one morning and I wake up to a gunshot.
And then what happened after that?
What happened after that, I feel right away that I couldn't feel my legs. Then I find out that my mom was also shot and she died. Then after I went to the hospital in the police transport and the next morning I wake up in the hospital.
How old were you when this happened?
I was 19,
And how old are you now?
25.
Okay, so as a result of your being shot, you were paralyzed from the waist down.
Yes.
So obviously you can't walk. But tell us, what are some of the ways in which your life has changed?
Well, I have to stay home, can't go out again. Have to depend on others to go around, to leave home, almost everything.
And what was your life like before you were shot?
Had a job. We used to hang out basically.
Where did you work?
ECGC floor mill.
What kind of work did you do there?
Was a casual worker. Used to make whole wheat and stuff.
And tell me a little bit about your education. Did you complete secondary school at the time you were
Yes.
shot?
They just finished secondary school about a year.
And what were you hoping to do?
Well, I did reset some subject to hope to go to college.
And then you were shot before you were able to go to college.
Yes.
What did you think you would have been today? Did you ever imagine that when you were 25 years, what you would have liked to become?
Honestly, I'm just hoping to come out of school and get a good job because right now, where the place is going, what you're really hoping for is not real, what you really get.
Mm-hmm. Do you mean generally or because of your
No, just generally.
just generally? So how have you been able to cope over the last 3 years with being unable to walk, having your dreams as it were shattered?
Well, I have to depend on my family and friends much more now.
Mm-hmm.
Without them, I really can't move around and so.
Sort of about psychologically, how has it been for you?
I'm good. I can't really stay worried about the past because it ain't really good for me. Because then I will just be laid up, depressed. It ain't really a good look.
So generally, what do you do?
Play games, watch TV, sports, movies, be around my family, my friends, generally.
So your friends come and visit you still.
Yeah,
I guess that helps.
yeah.
Do you know that Mr. Franklin, the gentleman who shot you, was sentenced to quite a few years in jail, but he has to spend 40 years in jail? Do you know that?
Yes,
How
I
do you
did.
feel about that?
Honestly, I don't really study him or anything got to do with it. Try to keep my mind focused off of that.
Do you?
Because when you study that, it ain't really healthy.
You don't think so? Okay, so you said that your family helps you, your family provides you, they cater to your needs.
Yes.
But I imagine that they can only do so much within the confines of whatever they can provide.
Well, yes, everybody needs help, and not everybody in the house working.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes might need a little help from elsewhere and thing.
Can you explain? When you say little help, what exactly are you talking about?
Well, sometimes we have to call an extended family for help sometimes.
Do you get any assistance from the government?
Well, Some assistance were get, but that was since I was going to school. I was getting that assistance
What type of assistance?
from the police.
So you were receiving public assistance
Right.
before you were shot.
Yes, that was since school days.
Since in your school days.
Yeah, still getting it today.
So do you receive any other form of assistance as a consequence of
No,
your injuries?
no.
So, how? I want you to help me to understand. Well, because of your circumstances, you can't walk. This public assistance that you get, I imagine it's like $200 and something a month.
Yes.
Is it adequate to provide for you and your needs?
Not really, but we have to make anything we get to.
And what about the physical environment in which you live? You know, the house in which you live, is it adequate?
Well, it ain't adequate for me leaving the house. I had to get help from my family and neighbors to go up in the road. Because before, it was easy for me going up the steps because I couldn't walk. But now somebody have to carry me. Because we live below the road, so somebody have to carry me up.
And who normally helps you with that?
Anybody who we could find close by. They already had a special person who do that.
So the neighbors?
Yeah.
And do they do it willingly?
At times, yeah. It's according to who you meet. Some person you might have to pay them or give them something. But majority of the time, yeah. Just according to who neighbor you meet.
So besides the ability to go up into the room, or as a person who can't walk, you might have other needs.
Like?
In terms of the housing, like taking a shower or going to the bathroom.
Well, as you can see, the bathroom, it's really big for wheelchair access. It ain't built for that, so majority of the times I have to do that in my bedroom. Yeah, it's not really built for a wheelchair to go in, a lot of people to carry me in there. So we have to do that in the bedroom.
Well, your sister was explaining to me that she's trying to expand the room in which you live.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, as you can see, we are hole up right now because my sister is home. She's not really working. So that whole stuff is put on hold right now.
So she's the one who's building it from her own resources?
Yeah.
Do you know if she's ever asked for assistance from the government?
A lot of time.
And what happened?
Well, you hear about come back this time and when you go, it's the same story. It's been nearly seven years now, and every time you go, it's come back this time.
So if the facilities that your sister is trying to build, if they're completed, how would that help you?
Well, it will be easier for me to leave the house because I won't need somebody help to climb me up the steps.
Because she's trying to build a room for you on the same level as the street.
Yes.
So in that case, you will be able to use a wheelchair and just wheel out into the street and maybe get into a van or a car or what have you to go.
Exactly.
In terms of leaving the house, where are some of the places that you need to go while you would need to
I don't really need to go somewhere. But in case I get sick, I need to go to the hospital. But I don't really need to go anyway.
But in terms
now
of
and again, I used to go to the beach and so. But otherwise, I don't need to go anyway.
So before you used to get a chance to go, since you had this...
Yeah, since, because once I get help to go, I get somebody to carry me up. But if not, I have to stay home.
So can you swim on your own?
No, legs not working.
Okay. So going to the... Do you have to go to the doctor for regular checkups? Or do you have a doctor coming to visit you?
Get the dose and so from the client just come and visit me. Don't really go to the doctor for regular checkups because every time I go they tell me, well, I'm healthy and all them stuff there. So just going to the doctor for regular checkup will be wasting money. Money that you really have.
I visited 3 weeks ago, and at that time, you did not have a wheelchair.
No.
But you have a wheelchair now. Can you tell us how that came to be?
Well, a lady she from Cleverly, but she live in Canada. She say, well, she heard about the court case and so, and she heard about the interview with my sister. So she wanted to help and she bring me a wheelchair.
And how was that? How was that wheelchair improving your quality of life?
Well, I could go around the house more now. I don't really have to stay in bed.
And I guess that it might look small to other people, but for you that's a very important.
Huge help.
So before you had a wheelchair before?
Yes, but that one go bad.
And
that one mash up.
And this one that you have now is like a heavy duty wheelchair, that is?
Yes.
So you think you'd get a few years of service out of it?
Yeah.
If you were to say something to like social services, social welfare, people in the government who might be responsible for helping persons who are in situations like yours, what would you say to them?
Honestly, I really had nothing to say to them because I said all these things before. We've been down this road before. And all you hear is come back at this date. And when they go back at that date, nothing happened. So I've been down this road before. I don't really want to go down that road again with them.
So you've lost faith in the system, is that it?
Long time ago. Long time ago.
I'm sure you still have hopes and dreams.
Yeah, hopes and dreams is different. But faith in the government.
Outside of faith in the government. I was talking about you as a person.
Yeah.
Where would you like to see yourself in the next 10 years?
Well, first and foremost, walking again. Yeah, but otherwise than that, you have to take life as it goes.
So what is
Don't really want to set a goal for myself and I reach it. Because them think they could depress somebody. So, since I know myself, I try to set realistic goals when I'm not too high. Because if you ain't reach it, then you feel bad.
You say you sit at home, you play games, you watch TV. So you have access to the internet.
Yeah.
And even though you can't walk, and it might be difficult for you to go to places physically, with access to the internet, there's a lot of stuff that you can do.
Yeah.
You have, from what I understand, a solid secondary school education. You have 8 subjects, is that
yes.
It? Do you ever think about continuing your studies?
Well, yeah, but that was years ago. Continuing studies right now, I'm at 25. Right now, if I walk again tomorrow, most likely I'll be looking for a job. Because continuing studies, you need money to do that. Don't have that in abundance right now.
But if you were to get support to do that, is that something you'd be inclined to do?
Yeah.
To do your studies again?
Yeah. Before I had my mother who provided those kind of stuff. I didn't need that. All I just had to do is go to school. She will find any means necessary to get the stuff what I needed.
If you were to speak to somebody, let's say the Minister of National Mobilization, who is responsible for the social welfare department, what would you say to him?
Need some kind of assistance, some kind of help. Yeah, any means necessary, any kind of help will be good. Yeah, because, well, not me personally go, but I got family members who went. And all they hear was come back at this date. And they show up on time, before time. And still, is either he out of the office, someone not doing the out of the country or something. But yeah, if I could get some kind of help or something, some kind of easier access to the road. Yeah.
So would you, to be more specific, would you be like requesting help, like for say your sister to complete the room that she started?
Yeah. Because by then I will be easier access to the road, easier access to leaving home.
So you have no faith because of past experiences?
Yeah, because I tried once, tried twice, 3 times over and over. I keep on getting the same answers. So why continue?